Hey YouTube, hey Alopecians, how are y'all doing? I'm Ashley and this is The Remix. Today, I'd like to talk with y'all about bullying, which is really dear to my heart, and I'm gonna do some eyes. This is a Versace Sunrise Sunset palette. It's really pretty. We'll see what we can do with it. Maybe throw in a little bit of brown if necessary. And then I'll show you guys outside of my balcony. It's snowing in the south here. We have like a foot of snow. It's unbelievable and exciting for us, to say the least. So let's jump right into it. So I'm sure at some time in all of our lives, we've been bullied. You've been bullied, whether it's from alopecia or from something else that you've been through. You've probably dealt with a bully. They're not uncommon. I was actually born with a cleft lip. A lot of people may not know this about me. I don't really advertise it, but for this purpose, I will. I was born with a cleft lip, and I had about 17 surgeries before I was age 19, you know, like where they like completely reconstructed my face. And they had to, because as your face grows and changes, your nose grows and changes with it, and they have to keep up with that from a certain age. That's really pretty. I wouldn't expect anything else from Versace though. Come on, folks. So, being born with a cleft lip, my parents always made me feel like it was normal. However, I was bullied severely for it. Kids would say horribly mean things about me, call me terrible names. And I've even had people send me messages like through Facebook or Messenger or whatever saying, "Hi, this is so-and-so from like second grade, and I want to apologize to you." And some of the people I remember, honestly, some of them I don't, but I say to all of them, no matter who it is, I'm like, no worries, I don't even remember that. And even if I do remember that, I don't give them the satisfaction or the benefit of knowing that they ever affected my life in any way. You know what I mean? Like, they don't get that from me. Like, they don't get the satisfaction of knowing that they ever made a like hurt in my heart. So it's taught me to be a little bit ruthless as well. You know, and then when I got older, my hair falling out, I got bullied for that by adults, by grown adults. And we all talk about this bullying issue. I used to work in schools in the education system, and we all talk about this bullying issue. But here's what we really need to do about it. I think we need to call it out. We need to start calling people out, publicly shaming them. And I'm not normally a person that is for to publicly shame someone. Normally I would say it's childish. But if you are being bullied or someone is, and they're not taking action, you need to say something out loud. Like, if you see it happening in the grocery store or wherever, I don't care. You need to stand up for people. If we all started doing that and making it sort of a social, you know, a socially unnorm thing to do, to make fun of people, a socially bad, seen as bad thing to do, because it is. But it's not seen that way anymore. People used to just gossip behind your back. And now, that's not good enough. They've got to walk up straight to your face, you know, and say it. Or to your friend. Or they don't even have the guts to do that, and they say it on Facebook or Instagram or Messenger or YouTube or any of these platforms that anyone has, because people People say things on the internet that they would never, ever, ever dream of saying in real life. Are you kidding? Never. There's no way. I think it looks pretty good. Did the blush, sort of evened it out a little bit. And now I'm going to put some gold. But yeah, we got to start calling this out. It can't go on. There are children hanging themselves and killing themselves due to bullying, and that's absolutely ridiculous. I have a 1.5-year-old son, and if he ever bullies anyone and I find out about it, you better believe he will feel like the wrath of the Lord is coming down on him so hard. But hopefully it'll never come to that day, because hopefully I've taught him that what I've been through, and that people are people and should be seen as such, and not treated mean or disparaged for any reason. And let me just say something about people that bully too. They are severely damaged, psychologically damaged individuals. It takes someone so broken and so hurt down inside that they can't find any happiness except for in hurting others with words, or sometimes even actions, or both, by bullying them. Like, you have to, their self-esteem is nothing. If they're wasting their time on bullying you, that's all they have to do, then they're losers. Like, who are these people? It makes me so angry. It makes me so angry. I see children, and they're just getting crueler and crueler. And I don't know. I think it's time we all stand up. You know, stand up for yourself. I remember in 3rd grade, the only time I ever really, like, took action, like, got in trouble, the only time I ever got in trouble was in 3rd grade. And it happened to be, like, on International Theme Day. And I was dressed up in a kimono with my hair all done up, and because that's what our classroom assigned me to do. And we were on the playground, and this little boy in 3rd grade tried to kiss me, and I wasn't having any of that. And I threw a rock, and I hit him so hard. And I got in trouble because the teacher saw me and got called to the principal's office, and my dad had to come get me. And we're both, I can't remember what he was wearing, but both wearing, this is just ridiculous, these outfits, just sitting in the office in 3rd grade, just looking pitiful, like puppies. And my dad, when we got in the car, he was like, "Don't tell your mother, but I'm proud of you for standing up for yourself." And I was like, "Yeah, thanks, Dad." It was a win. It was a slight win. But when I got home, I had to be like, "No, I would never do that again." I just didn't realize that was that accurate. You know what I mean? It's one of those things. So that was funny, for sure. I'm trying to find what I did with my favorite blush. I do not know, but we shall carry on with lips. And then I want to show you guys my outside. Okay, I'm going to do sparkle. So we need to start calling people out. We can't just let people get away with this anymore. It's not okay. When children start hanging themselves and turning to things like cutting, depression, alcohol, suicide, all these things. And I know, having the internet, like, you can never escape the bullying. We've got to nip it in the bud. We've got to start calling these people out. We've got to call their parents out, because the parents are the ones, honestly, I hate to say this, but a lot of parents will swear by their child. "My child didn't do it. My child would never say something like that." Your child is not an angel. Behind your back, I guarantee it. They never are. The best of children have bad days and act out and can be ugly. and children don't understand the gravity of words. So it makes it easier for them to be like mean and ugly. Let's see. I'm going to do a little, I'm going to do a little shimmer, and then I'm going to do a gloss over that. And then I'm going to do some cheekbone gloss. But go ahead, and if you like this video or you like any of these topics, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Let me know where you're from. Drop a hello in the comments below. I want to show you my progress with my hair. I have lines from that hat. Look at this. This is, what, 3.5 months of Vytorin and Allegra. That's my longest little batch, but it's popping up slowly but surely. A little bit everywhere. Forgive my paleness, please. Whoop. Let's see. So yeah, I've got this one little, hopefully it spreads, but Vytorin and Allegra, and I was supposed to have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, but due to the blizzard of the century, at least for the South, y'all, people down here are freaking out. Someone in the comments in one of my videos watching from Holland, they would be laughing, probably, because it's not that bad. But apparently in Texas, they don't have power. I don't know. I'm not in Texas. How are we looking? Eyes? The sunrise eyes look kind of pretty. What do we think? Yes? Comment below. Let's see. I will try to take you guys out of this if I can.